All right. GM trade of the day. I want to update or make a new. Make a new um, spaghetti chart. Here we go. And I'm going to compare a few different sectors. I want to see ETH, obviously, because this is my bet for the next few weeks that we see ETH, we see the ETH beta, so ARB and Optimism, and what other ETH beta have we? We've obviously got Pepe as the meme. I'm going to compare Pepe to Doge as well and Sheeb, just to compare them both on the Ethereum side and on the meme side. And BRC20s, so ordinals, ordi, and multibit, and look at multibit, absolutely smashing it. So I had Bitcoin, ETH beta, Bitcoin beta, and those are the ones I expect to do best. Then I'm going to put in some of my other bags, a cash. Also add in Render, not because I own it, but because it's AI. So I want to look at the AI sector. And what else? Other sectors we have. Put in Solana, of course. Sol plus Sol's ecosystem. So I'll do Jito and Helium. And then I'll do AVAX for an old layer one. I'll do Say for a new hype chain. So I'm going to put this down into about the last kind of week or so, or a few days. Yeah, since let's just look at it since Thursday. All right. So HNT and Jito, which is interesting to see, they're both underperforming. So Solana itself is doing fine, but Solana altcoins, Solana beta is underperforming. That's exactly what I expect. I expect the market to really shift away from Solana, at least temporarily, and really hyper focus on BTC and ETH. Multibit has been down as well, but Ordinals is up slightly. I think the BRC20 is more just cooling off. Multibit's down because it ran up literally like 1,300%. So I don't necessarily think that's major underperformance, especially when you see Ordi is above. I think Ordinals will keep strengthening, and I think Multibit will go again soon. Pepe is up 10%, right? ARB is up, OP is up. Shib is up less, Doge is up less again. So Pepe is the best meme, and the ETH beta, OP, ARB, Pepe are doing well. ETH is up more than Bitcoin, which is indicative of a bit of rotation. AI is doing fine. Akash up 7, Render up 3 or 4, AVAX is up 8, and the rest, well, that's really it. Say is underperforming. And so this is just one I'm going to keep an eye on, right? Sector spaghetti. And so what do I not want to see if I am to be right about this rotation, about how the market's going to focus over the next few weeks? What I don't want to see really Solana or AI going super strong at the expense of BTC and ETH. I would expect Bitcoin and ETH to just get stronger and stronger and stronger, right? You can see here Rune as well. So Rune is like ETH and Bitcoin beta, and it's performing really well. Anything else? Mina had a good chart. GameFi running again. ID doing pretty good. Still holding some ID. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for the sector by sector. So I'll just keep an eye on this over the. I'll just keep this on my screen and keep checking in on it to see are we seeing continued strength, because we had that initial little pump, right? Optimism hit all time highs. ARB ran up. We need to see now, whenever it dips or whenever there's consolidation, do the flows come in, right? Does the support come in for them? Or is the market going to move on to a new narrative, as we've seen so often? So we'll see. Go back over here and take a look quickly at what was it? Something over here. What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, ID. My DWF manipulation coin. It's looking pretty good here. The main play on this was based on the 200 EMA, the 200 and the 200-day SMA, right? Which you can see price here between both of them, right? Really strong. This should blast off probably even today. If it's going to move, it should move today. So I'm long from down here. Where was it actually? It was here. This day when it held the 200. So far it's up. What is it up? So far up 25%. But for me, that's not why I trade these DWF coins. I'm trading this for the big scam pump spike that should be coming. And even like, I don't know much about the project. I know a bunch of you are farming this in Sillard's campus. This is a very nice rounded out bottoming pattern. And it really should move up to here. It should move to 50 cents. You know, if you're talking about the price action itself, that kind of measured move would look totally fine if it did that. That wouldn't be crazy to me at all. However, this is DWF and they are master manipulators. So be prepared for fucking anything. Game Layer AI, which is still GPT on Bybit. So today is supposed to be their day of a big announcement. It's Christmas Eve, 24th. So I don't know if they're Layer AI, Twitter. Yeah, nothing announced yet, but they should announce something today. Can't remember exactly what it is, but I am not long LAI at the moment. Even though it actually kind of looks all right. It's had a bit of a pump here this morning and has retraced it. So it looks like DWF are DWFing, right? So we might see it. We might see a pump. So if you're looking here at this, even just this moving average as a visualization, we trended up into the 14th of December, declined, right? Spending most time under the 200, could only get above it briefly. Now there's definitely a shift, right? It's reclaimed it and it's holding above the 200 EMA on the 15 minute for much more time, more significant. So this isn't actually a bad place to get positioned again on LAI, GPT, especially with the news that's coming or whatever. I might take a long trade on this today. I'll first of all I'll look at the data, see how the funding looks, see how the open interest looks. But that one, it's semi interesting to me. So that's it. GM, some sector by sector spaghetti, and a quick look at a couple of my DWF coins. GM. See you later. 5 p.m. UTC live stream. GM.